challenges you face today. At Tarzana Treatment Centers, we take a whole person approach to substance use and mental health services. Whether you're seeking help for substance use disorders, mental health concerns, or even primary health care, our team is here to support your next step forward. And with on-site
Hey,
psychotherapy,
W ethical. Here, wait.
we accept private insurances, private pay, and medical assistance services. At Tarzana Treatment Centers.
I'm Alex Manos, and I buy classic cars in any condition, nationwide. I always pay top dollar. My team and I are on the hunt every day. We buy Jaguars, Austin Hills, Porsche, Ferrari, Mercedes. We buy cars
Whatever.
in any condition.
Whatever, I'm not doing that.
Private
Alright.
car, like been sitting in the lake. We'll have you paid immediately, and the car picked up right away. Check out the 5-star reviews on our website.
Just got the email right now. We're making changes on how we count views. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some stuff to talk about today, but as you could see, we decided on Chipotle. I went to the store, I bought a whole bag of limes. I got a ton of limes. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Good morning. Good afternoon. And good evening to you, whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This is Fine Fast Food, and today, duh, it's Chipotle. So, very long day at work today, I will say. Very long day, just in general. I have been very tired. Very tired. Got a message from the amazing Miss Whitney telling me, damn, where have you been? Hopefully everything's okay. And I was like, damn. Kind of has been. Kind of has been a while today. So, let me do this real quick. Whoa, hey. Cover that label up. I'm gonna start posting recipe videos, but give me a little bit of time. Wait, especially now that the shorts, the way that they're especially now that they're changing the way that views are counted. They really have to lock in and start getting things done. Because if we're actually going to start having more views come our way, I'm gonna actually have to start performing. The boys gotta perform. It does. That's exactly what it has to do with. But they're making it even more lucrative to be a successful, not like, if you can figure out how to do it, to be good at making shorts, you have succeeded. You have you have everything you need, all the approval, all the potential brand partners that want to work with you. So that's really what this next few months are about. And I know we've been saying that for a while, but it's starting to hit me a lot more because it's starting to become a lot more real, obviously, with all of these metrics and things changing that have been the same for so long. So stay tuned. We really have to lock in. Not just on the streaming like we have been lately, but that's kind of why I've been taking a little break today. We have a crazy few days coming up, so you know what? Needed just a little bit of call it a break. I call it just a few seconds to breathe, but either way, I'm grateful for it. I feel really good. Very happy that this drink is now ready. Ooh. Sorry, I'd rather just clean it up now. Then in a few minutes. What are you asking? I don't know what you're asking. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. We got 12 people in here. Hopefully that's 12 good nights. I appreciate that, Cal. I've been having a not bad day, just like a long day. Not bad at all. Just very like, so you can obviously imagine how this makes me feel. A lot better. A lot better. So mix it a little better. Hey. They are key limes, so they're a little different. Tastes insane. The pib. Really is a lifestyle. But with all this dirty soda and things that we've been doing lately, you will not believe where we're going tomorrow. You really won't. It's a place that means a lot to us. It's a place we hold very near and dear. It's a place that has inspired a lot of the things that we're doing right now. But that's for tomorrow. If you know, you know. Fish, yeah. W, what's good? Sorry, I'm in the house now. Now I'm about to eat. It's a whole setup process with the dirty soda. That's the one thing about them. If you want to make them at home, you gotta have a little bit of time just to make it, set up, clean up. But it's good. I recommend it. And you get these nice payoffs like this. The Chipotle dirty soda, which obviously they don't serve dirty soda, so it's kind of like a one-of-one kind of thing, you know? Have some fun with it. So we find ourselves in a familiar position, and that is sitting at this table with a bag of Chipotle. And it's very heavy. I will give them that. It is very heavy. He gave me 2 receipts. Cool. Casey queso, yes. I've been waiting to eat all day, and I was very indecisive. There was like 80 different things I was going to eat. Chipotle was the first one, and I just ended up going back to Chipotle. I just ended up, all right, let's just get Chipotle. I'm very indecisive when it comes to food. So, whoa, what is this? Oh, get out. Yeah. All right, there it is. She's a beauty. It's fat. It's when it's over the line. Maybe not here, but you know it's good. Gonna grab some here, and you're gonna go. Use your hands. Maybe.
SCE told Spectrum News they're working with stakeholders to reduce or eliminate the costs associated with undergrounding, and they're exploring different ways to do so. Nick says SCE has to be a partner as they work to rebuild their beloved community. Brandon at SCE says safety is their top priority.
And our goal is really to improve safety and make sure that our community continues to be safe.
I was craving some different types of things tonight.
Providing power and protecting.
It really was. At times,
Thank you so much for those details.
I was thinking this, that.
Could be set for major changes by the federal government. Take a look.
Telling you, I came back to the thought, and I was like, you know what? That bowl, extra rice. There's just something sounded so good about it tonight. Chicken.
Rebuilding took years, while families were forced to wait. Hedge funds and insurance companies who denied claims were paid out hundreds of
Chicken's the best, I think. It's also the cheapest.
millions. Victims should never be last to know.
I don't know if people realize that, but
Lawmakers must act.
the chicken bowl is cheaper than the steak. So, and it's much better, so go figure. Their steak isn't bad. It's just very, more times than not, it's not the best it can be. More times than not, the chicken is, closer to the best it can be. So, even now, where I've been taking a minute and my order's just been sitting, it's just a great bowl. Because it doesn't change the fact that, all these ingredients are great. It's fresh. It's just a good bowl. People like to make Chipotle the enemy, They like to really take everything out on Chipotle, but you know what? Not I. I think they're absolutely killing it. So, as long as they keep doing stuff like this, I think all the drama will pass them by, and I think eventually they'll go back to the smooth sailing. They'll go back to that course they were on a few years ago, where things you just couldn't really stop them. So, that's really what I think about Chipotle. But we have a lot to talk about today. That's really just my thoughts on Chipotle are very well known. So, Buddy's starving. I haven't eaten all day. I'm starving. Fast food attempt. I'll look into that. And it's here because you're here. Okay, so I'll look into that. I'd imagine it's here. I'll look into that. I appreciate that because you're here. I like when you make suggestions. Slice, I hope you've been good. Fine, fast, casual. Sometimes. We almost went somewhere even more casual tonight. I won't tell you because I don't want to leave anybody hanging. But this restaurant that we almost went to tonight, their logo is also a pepper. So, who knows where that could be? We're gonna go there soon, just not tonight. I didn't want my first night trying it to be like, oh, I've had a shitty week. I don't know. I want to be more in it. I just want something good tonight. Just something reliable. It was almost two. This is where it gets crazy. I had my McDonald's receipt with me. I was going to double up on the triple cheeseburger tonight. That's how I was feeling, like I used to back in the day. 2 triple cheese, 6 patties, 6 slices of cheese, 4 pieces of bread. I was feeling like a fucking maniac earlier, but I was like, you know what? With the fries and stuff, no, I need to chill. My stomach with all the fried stuff. In the next few days, you guys are gonna see some really good fried stuff. So I want to take a break tonight. So I did. Good for me. Good for me. This is way better. I'm glad I ended up doing this. We almost went to Chipotle. We almost went to like 10 different places today. I was putting in the orders, comparing prices, seeing what I liked, seeing what I didn't. It was good. So let that also be a testament to how good Chipotle really can be. Because I came back. It was the first choice, and it ended up being the last. And damn it, Chipotle is good. Very good. Here, one more. I know Jim Cornette for years has been a Wendy's guy. His logo is one of his logos is based off the Wendy's logo. He's a he's a fast food guy. He's a fast food guy, but I don't really. He's not necessarily so. It's not like a fast foodie. Like, oh, I know like the names of all these different things, and this is, you know, he knows what he likes. He gets it from, I'm pretty sure, everywhere. He said it before. He also likes. I'm pretty sure he also gets the triple cheeseburger. You could look this up. I think that's a historical fact. He's talked about the triple cheeseburger from Wendy's. Not McDonald's, from Wendy's. I don't know about Wendy's, but I know McDonald's makes a mean triple cheeseburger, so who knows? I would assume he praised them, but maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't, but probably did. He likes them. Yes. I'm not getting it, no, but yes, that's the restaurant. We're gonna go there in a week or 2. He said Dave Thomas is rolling in his grave. The goat fucking, dude, the goat spitting out my dude. Legend. Jim Cornette stock on the rise. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a buy. It's a buy. It's a buy. Buy City, buy Central. Holy shit. You don't know who I am, but I take it as a compliment. I do, because you tagged. Oh, you tagged us? I'll check it out. I'll check that out. That's funny as hell. Thank you. Sorry, it's been a really long day. Like, I'm not just streaming because it's like, oh, just now getting around to. I've been so tired. I've been like running around doing chores and shit. That's why you can see. This was a stacked bowl. She put a lot of rice in there. And I'm just tearing through it, making it look easy. You've seen me get this bowl on a couple occasions, and I'm like full halfway. Not today. Oh my god. Gamer? I am a gamer. You're right. No, I should. I don't do any working out, but I'm very aware of it. I'll admit it. It doesn't bother me. So like when stupid pussies like you come in the chat saying, "On your little arms," I don't care, because I have my fast food and I'm in heaven right now. So there's nothing you could do. There's nothing you could do. Shit's fucking amazing. This shit's actually fucking amazing. They're really doing good. Everyone who says they're not doing good is very led by, Reddit posts and shit.
My parents were getting older, and it was obvious they needed help.
I remember,
What are the options for senior living? How can I be sure the standards
though,
what if my parents have different changing needs? The right answers begin with the right questions. The Belmont Village, our advisors will help you ask the questions you need for the answers they
I'm gonna hit you with one of my fun little rhymes. I remember though, the great foe, his name is Mo. When we went to Mo's in Florida, arguably one of Chipotle's biggest competitors, we absolutely loved it. I did really love it. And there's slight differences. The bowl was definitely a little small. There's differences. But the queso, if Chipotle can ever get to a point where I'm able to say, damn, their queso's like Mo's, that means that they've 100% exceeded it. That means that they've done it. That means that they've achieved it. John, you've done this for like the third night in a row now. I know it's a joke. Really good. Just the one thing, and you can see why I'm thinking about it and talking about it. I'm getting to the end and there's a lot of queso. And it's good, it's not bad, but it makes me think of Mo's and what I've said before. One time, I'm gonna do it one time. I am. That's how I eat. I eat like a motherfucker. I don't know. That's how I've always eaten. It's like programmed. I love this shit. That's how it goes down.
Thursday, Friday into the weekend as well. Low different forecast, we have 112 for you on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then slowly cooling back a little bit as we head towards Thursday.
I needed that. Thank you, everybody. Jesus.
Well, Los Angeles is the city
I've been sitting. You have no idea how long I've been sitting here. Like, what should I get? What should I get to eat?
rally-goers met to demand answers.
Holy shit! I needed that really bad. If you're feeling hungry and you're kind of like me a little bit, where you can't decide, just decide. Just get go with one of the top three, pull them out of a hat, whatever you gotta do. Just pick. Sometimes I'll have a day, right? I'll wake up, I'll get so tired, and I'll realize, oh, I haven't eaten, whatever. But I forget how much that impacts me, having not had something to eat all day. So, very important. That's why they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Seriously, because you get up and it's like you're feeding your mind. You're getting yourself going. You have some fuel. You don't even have to want it, really. Just, it's good to have. You'll probably see a few benefits just from, a little $2 McMuffin, which you can get on the McDonald's app once a week. Not bad. I had one yesterday. I was in the middle of a shift. Oh, dude, when I say I'm a maniac, dude, I'm in the shift. I'm at work. I'm working on a fryer, and I have an Egg McMuffin in my pocket that's been there for like 45 minutes. Like, just listen to this. Fucking goddamn it. Like, if you think I just do this shit for the cameras, dog, holy fuck. I had like 4 minutes. 4 fucking minutes, because one of the things on the fryer was like, I need to wait for it to stop. 4 more minutes. So I run to the back and I'm fucking like shoveling. I ate a fucking Egg McMuffin, I swear, in like 3 minutes, 15 seconds. And it was like fucking, like, I was like, like I felt it. You know how you eat too fast? It's like, you kind of like feel it like trying to like travel, but it's like, stop fucking eating so fast, because like it kind of can't. Bro, maybe that's just me eating too fast, but bro, fuck. I had 4 minutes, so it went well. I finished it. I made it back. I did what I needed to do. But holy shit. Star, thank you, Alien. Alien Aimbot, thank you. Excuse me. Holy shit. Holy shit. The one thing, Sunday night main event? I heard about that. Very weird. We're trying to currently make a presentation to a lot of the Mexican chains. We're going to make a video out of it or something. It might be a short. But we have this idea for like a concept. There'd be a meal that some of the chains could serve. Because if you think about it, there's a specific item that a lot of the restaurants are currently serving at the moment. At this very moment. What could that possibly be? What item is being served a ton right now by everywhere? Just think about it. I know Chipotle, they don't do dirty sodas, but this is why I'm giving you a little sneak peek, because nobody's watching. Well, a couple people are, but I want to show you some of my genius. I want to give you guys a sneak peek of how genius I fucking am. I don't know what it was the other day. I know I'm a fast food, I'm a smart guy, whatever, but I felt like I leveled up a little bit. I was thinking, No way. Is he really? That's fucking sick. Is he really? Is that his name? That's not his name. Is that his name? Did they give him that name, or is he Ono? No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. Just imagine. Okay, let me get back to this point real quick because I need to. You're messing with me? Yeah, bro, you are messing with me. You know that shit, bro. That's funny as fuck because you know that shit was gonna hype me up. That's funny, bro. That's funny. Bro, what the fuck? That's lame. Don't do that shit. That's funny because you knew that shit was gonna hype me up. Bro, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, he's big as fuck now. I was like, there's no way he got in shape and everything. Like, well, that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe that's why he's managing and he's not wrestling. I'm like, shit, like this could be true. I was like adding it up in my head. Like this, we could be onto something. He's pretty big, bro. He's pretty big. He's pretty big. He's pretty big. I shouldn't say shit like that. But he is, bro. He is. It's a bigger guy. It's alright. It's okay to be a bigger guy. I used to be a little bit of a bigger guy, but now I eat a bunch of fast food and I lose a bunch of weight. Funny how that works. But just imagine, right? You're at a place. Who knows? You get a meal. So good. Oh, my phone's at 1%. If I die, I'm sorry. I'll be back in 2 seconds if I die. But just imagine, right? You get this item that a lot of the chains are currently serving. Again, what could that item possibly be? I don't know what it could be at all. And then imagine if it were marketed, you know, Church's Chicken, Popeyes, I swear a couple of the other ones. I'm putting myself on the fucking spot, so I can't think about it. But how many of the chicken spots have the pepper, the jalapeno, like the Louisiana, you know, like the those kinds of spots? They have that pepper. They do the jalapeno pepper. And what does Church's do? What is Church's marketed as? Church's says, well, you bite the pepper, and then you kind of onto the chicken, right? So you would take that pepper and you'd bite it, and you just squeeze it on to the chicken. The pepper, the jalapeno pepper. I think I'm making myself clear, and I think I'm a fucking genius. Imagine if they marketed some sort of meal deal with blank and blank, and they marketed it like, hey, you got this one thing that works really well with the one thing, but you could also hypothetically use it on the other thing. That might be a good short. I'm a genius. That is next fucking level. No chain. No one's done that. Who's done that? No one's done that. It's an unheard of concept. I just did that. And we're gonna start proposing it. Now, it's been proposed. I just said it. They could take it right now. But I said it first. It lives on. It will live on forever. For eternity. Right here. So when one of these chains does it, and everyone wants to remember or real, where do we give the credit? Who came up with this? And it's some fucking moron in a suit takes credit for it. You will know. You will know the truth. We are innovating the fast food space more than you know. We are way ahead of our time, I like to think, especially with ideas like that. If that catches on, it would be huge. That would be huge. Could you imagine? Meal deal. Oh my god, so cool. Taco. All right, there. I already said too much there. Taco comes with the cool thing. Bop. And then, oh my god, my tacos. Bop. It's fucking genius. It's actually genius. Oh. Dude, this is insane. These are insane. The key lime. That's the trick, too. It's not just... We had limes the other day. Like, just a regular lime. I mean, that was fine. It was good. But the key lime, it's a little more... Has sweeter notes to it. And a little more of that, like, limey tang. And it goes with the drink. Key lime. Not just a lime, a key lime. Key lime. Key lime. It is a Pib. It is a Mr. Pibb. No sorry for late. Don't be sorry. You're having a good night. I hope so. You're doing something. You're living your life. No apologies. I'm just super glad you could make it, man. Glad you wanted to hang out with us a little bit. No, of course. No one's obligated to watch us on stream, but it means so much to me if you choose to, So I just hope you've been having a good night, man. I shouldn't be telling anybody, but I kind of like you, so I want to tell you. We may or may not be going to... I'm covering the logo because the drink inside of it is what matters for this one. The greatest, most innovative, bestest, most unbelievable chain probably of the year so far on the channel. Just in my opinion, are they the most influential chain of the year? Like, that's debatable, but I'm just giving them hype. But debatably, over this year, there has been no better story told on this channel than that of the powerhouse, the tree that fell down with nobody around. That is Long John Silver's. We are going to Long John Silver's tomorrow. And they are giving away rubber ducks. HTE67. Shout out to you. We are going to Long John Silver's tomorrow. And we are bringing the key limes! The key limes! We're bringing the key limes! We're bringing the key lines. Why karate for the lines? I don't know. But we're doing it. We're bringing the lines. We need to be ready, prepared, ready to fight off whoever is trying to take our drink. This is the best drink. It's our favorite drink. And again, with the addition of the lime, we did something even Long John Silver's couldn't do. We made their recipe better. So when I come in here and I say, we're really making fast food better, we're really actively doing these things that truly have the potential to change the way fast food works, I truly mean it. Because we do. We do. Think of the lime thing think of that thing I just did, the presentation. Come on. No one's doing that. No one's doing that. I love some of the, the OG food reviewers and whatnot, but they don't do that. They don't do that. That's never been done. That's a new concept. That's a new concept. That moment right there we just had on stream, me doing that is like the first actual example or first moment of somebody proposing that idea on record. That is it. So if a place comes out tomorrow with their meal, with their special meal, whole thing, that's on us. That's a victory in our column, 100%. So we have a lot to get done. And with YouTube doing all this stuff, changing the way the views work and whatnot, I really don't know if it means that we see more reach from everything that it says or the way it's explaining it. I'm going to be honest. I see it as it's kind of a good change. It can be a really good change if we use it to our advantage, if we leverage it, if we play it right. Because life, as always, you just gotta play it right. You just gotta play some of this right. You gotta go this way. You gotta go that way. You gotta, go that way. You just gotta play it right. You just gotta go the right way. So we're gonna continue to do it. We're gonna continue going the right ways. We're gonna continue on the path we've been on. And I think, like today, a very good example of how much, not power is a stupid word, but how much potential, I think potential is, it's for lack of a better word, McFranchisee, one of the largest McDonald's defenders on the entire Twitter platform. A lot of people know McFranchisee. You may have seen tweets posted by McFranchisee and you don't even know it. McFranchisee is a McDonald's McFranchisee, who kind of goes undercover on, he's pretty much an undercover franchisee. Nobody really knows who he is. And he just voices his opinions on the brand. Who knows? Maybe maybe they do kind of vet him and all that stuff. But from everything I see, they don't. And I really would think, especially after a post that he made today, that we called out and were really successful on, I don't think he is. I don't think he is backed by them. But that's my point. I called out McFranchisee today because he made a post that I didn't agree with. And it went very, very well. He had nothing to say. Well, he did a couple times, but then I kind of hit the dagger, and he had nothing to say. He took the defeat. So McFranchisee, I respect there. He didn't really continue because you knew. You told him because you knew. And we have a lot of people in the fast food space to hold accountable. We have a lot of business to stand on. I love McFranchisee. McFranchisee is a good guy, but what he posted wasn't right. The post he made earlier wasn't right. Comparing McCafe to Taco Bell's Baja line, the Baja drink. So he posted a picture of McCafe drinks, and he said it took Taco Bell 20 years to develop a $1 billion brand with Baja. We just did that in around a month with our new brand or whatever he said, but he used the word brand. And there's a picture of the McCafe drinks. Sam, it's very good to see you. What is up? There is a picture of the McCafe drinks. Brand. Picture of McCafe. You know, yada yada. Brand. If you're posting a picture of McCafe photos and you're referencing the new brand that McDonald's has created that has been succeeding, I and most people reading are to believe you are saying that McCafe as a brand, which has been around since 1993, is a month old. I called this out instantly. I love McFranchisee. I get along with McFranchisee, but I called it out instantly. He pointed out, well, said, like, if you read blah blah blah, this and that. He mentioned that it says McCafe on the cup. He's like, I'm just referring to the drinks. But I said, so if I got a soda fountain. I didn't say this exactly, but my thoughts. If I get a soda fountain and I start, just flipping drinks out of my garage, is that a brand? Am I like a brand? No, no. I'm serving other brands, Coke or whatever. I'm not a brand. That's not a brand. But the name on the cup is McCafe. That's sold in grocery stores. It's sold everywhere. Or at least has been before. I called that shit out. So that's where I stand. Even if I love you, if you post something like that, I'm gonna call it out. That's who I am in the fast food space. I want to be this, voice of reason. I want to be the historian. I want to, damn, like what the fuck, saying that he didn't call shit out. Oh wow, look, we found his burner account. He's in the chat. How's it been? Still haven't responded to us. It's almost an admission of one of these, or I should say one of these. But you know what? It's okay. You roll with the punches. It's all right. I'm undefeated in this fast food thing.
Because our plans protect more and cost less than the other guys, guaranteed.
I didn't call anything significant out. He posted a photo of the McCafe beverages saying McDonald's created this $1 billion plus brand. First off, he's comparing it to Baja Blast, while Taco Bell currently has Live Más Cafe. He's comparing fucking apples to fucking real estate. Baja Blast, McCafe. One is a concept that lives inside of stores, and the other is a soda on the fucking drink fountain. I'm not calling anything out. And I told him, I actually said it. We really want whatever you're smoking. That's the first thing, the very first thing. And I am a little aggressive when I call people out, but that's what I said. I said, dude, fine, we really need what you're smoking because Mick Cafe is 1993. I don't think I'm not, I don't think I'm just pointing out something small. He knows that there are tons of people that will see that, not think twice on it, and it becomes a fact. It becomes this thing that people are just throwing around because they're not going to double check it. They're not thinking to double check it. I have to. That's my place. That's why I'm double checking it. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. And then someone tried to like defend him, and I was like, they try it's like a troll account kind of, someone trying to get a reaction. They blocked me, so I couldn't respond to their thing. So I hop on another account and I respond. Fucking morons. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. Because I made a very good point earlier today. A very good point. It will barely get noticed. It'll barely get seen. They get the views on it. But again, that's why we just keep moving forward. Because I was right. I know I was right. People who view the post, who really read it, who really understand it, know that I'm right. I'm on the right side of history here. You guys have to see you have to see it. You really have to go look at this interaction and to really grasp it. But I told him. I told him it's just not true. It's just not true. There's no universe. So I'm very glad that I proved myself in these ways. It's obviously not about that, but the fact that some of these accounts that are the top, the big dogs, and I make them, and I kind of humble them a little bit. It's refreshing. It's very nice. It's very needed for us right now. We need those victories. It's not about having conflicts with people. It's not a conflict. It's just a disagreement. But it's me truly stepping up for the integrity of the industry. If you're gonna post a fact, it's not, you're not posting that fact that Mick Cafe is a month old. There's no fucking way. I'm not letting you get away with that. So very, very grateful for everybody that showed love to the Twitter earlier today as this was going on, because there were a couple of you guys. And that's really that. That's that situation. But I thought it was amazing. Because this big account, like I'm telling you, Mick Franchisee, the top, one of the top McDonald's defenders online. We just shut him down. And it was not difficult. It was really not difficult. He tried. This is the point I was trying to make earlier. I lost my thought. But it says McCafe on the cup. It says McCafe, I'm not referring to I'm not referring to the McCafe brand. I'm just referring to the brand of drink or whatever he said. So my whole thing was how he could have easily just said our new McCafe lineup is generated over $1 billion in a month. I can't fight that because that's true. The new McCafe lineup, that's exactly what it is. But it's not a new brand. He totally fucked up there, and I called it out. McCafe, it says McCafe on the cup. You know what I said? You know what I fucking included in the picture? I said, you chose to go with this photo, but on the other side of that cup, And how do I have this photo? Maybe because we've been doing it for every fucking night in the past. So it says McCafe on the cup. I'll give them that. But if you turn it around, you see the arches. You see the arches. So to post something and to say, our new brand's made this much money, you're talking about the McCafe brand. Fucking matarazzis. So who fucking wins here? I'm sorry, I get it. We already know who won. But god damn it. And this is the top. This is the cream of the crop. These are the people I'm up against. And it's like, and people come on here and they're like, you're not gonna make it, this and that. We already fucking have. We just fucking did. Look, we just fucking did today. We just shut him the fuck down. Like, it's what we do. It's what we're here for. This is what we're here for. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable how used to this shit I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to get used to this shit because we're gonna have to do this a lot. So just be ready because a lot of this shit's coming. Your boy's stepping up to the plate, ready to smack this fucking thing out.
Where they can pay for the undergrounding to get to your home. You're going to have to cover that cost. But they
Nice living under a rock. Sorry I threw you, Sam. I didn't mean it. I'm the same. No, I don't pay attention. It's on my new list thing for the day to check Google News because my therapist recommends that, so I stay on top of things. But I don't do it most days. Like I didn't do it today, so like you know what I mean? Like I gotta be way better at that. But it's good to be informed, but it's really not that, like it's not that important. Most people aren't. So fucking good. Holy fuck.
first put out this reporting, he said, I reached out reportedly last week to media strategies, asking to speak with their head of polling. That is the LA Times' Noah Goldberg. He said after reaching out repeatedly, they told him they were just continuing their polling operation. Then they admitted their poll was fake.
Let him go back. Let him go back.
Incentives around this, why this would happen, and what ultimately the impact of this could be on the mayor's race, despite the fact that polls have been going around for days.
No. Damn it. He was in the cup and I was trying to close the lid. There's a fly. That was work. He was in the cup. He was like in it. Damn it, bro. I don't know how he got out of that. Oh, no, it's flying around me.
And it said the text was 100% written by AI. Dr. Christian Gross told us, yeah, that might be a red flag. You might have a fake poll if ... 100% written by AI and one of those also have to run their unbelievable He said it seemed like they were
All right.
politics pricing. That's an interesting conversation I pick up with Noah Goldberg tomorrow.
All right. What are we thinking, people? Peeps, fine, fast family. Sorry, I'm kind of just trying to get everything done quick because technically I should be leaving in like 6 hours from now. It's 10:28. So 6 hours is like 4 in the morning. It's way too early, but realistically, I should leave early if I'm going for the day and I'm coming back later tomorrow and or maybe early Thursday, but most likely tomorrow, Wednesday, late Wednesday. I should get there early. I should get there early and not like totally get there at like 4 and just only be there for like less than a day. That's lame. Now, if you're asking, like, why are you driving so far just for a day in general? Well, it's for my grandmother. So, this is as much time as I really get off in consecutive days. So I gotta take advantage of it. And leaving very, very early Monday morning. I would have left already, but the whole thing is, and you kind of see it today with how we had the budget and things, I kind of have to budget a lot. And we get paid tomorrow in the morning. So around 4 when I'll leave, I'll have just gotten paid. So we'll have gas money, we'll have food, we're set up. So I'm literally just waiting for that. I'm just waiting to get paid. Fun little insight for you. Going to the gym early in the morning? That's fire. I need to work out more. I want to start stretching and just a small routine every morning. Just something light, but I need something. Something's better than the nothing that I've been doing for a while, so would be very nice.
Said he has made personal mistakes outside of his marriage. He says he will cooperate with the investigation. Right now, Gomez faces a challenge from fellow Democrat Angela Gonzalez-Torres heading into the November midterms.
Yes. We've seen her a lot on the channel this past year, but yes. She's not really big on it. She doesn't understand what I do with the YouTube and stuff, so she doesn't really, it's not like she's super interactive with the streams or anything, but I like to go up there and spend some time with her and still say hi every now and then, but it's mainly just a new place for us to be, have some different food, because the thing about being over there is like literally every meal I have is a meal I don't get to have over here because they're all restaurants that aren't over here. Long John Silver's, A&W, Port of Subs, there's tons of different restaurants over there that are not over here. So it's like it's just like, we get to see grandma, but I also get content for the channel. So it's just like this double whammy. So that's where it's like even a day of going down there, just a day and a half is like, all right, I'll do it. 'Cause I know it's going to be a great day and I know it's going to, so that's like the logic behind it. Sonic, they have Sonic. I don't like Sonic. I mean, Sonic is good. It's just not, it's not like my favorite or anything. I feel like it's a little overhyped, but not bad. Yeah, the onion rings. Exactly. It's all about the onion rings, and I'm really cold. For whatever reason, I'm freezing. But yes, it is about the onion rings. And they have that good sauce for them. Look like a flower or something. What do I look like? What do I look like? Look like a Star Wars, like fucking like fucking Star Wars or some shit. That's funny. I do kind of look like some fucking Star Wars shit. Fucking Comic-Con. Like fucking Ted with the fucking Star Wars. The fucking God damn. It's just funny. That shit's fucking, we need that. We need to put on Ted tonight. I need to watch fucking Ted. Everyone comes in here. You look like Johnny. You look like Johnny. I don't look like Johnny. I look like fucking Ted. I look like Ted. I know I do. Come on, dog. Come on. I know I look like Ted. So, a lot ahead here. I know. But we'll make it through. Milestone 3 achieved. 25 points secured and 1 order away from 200 plus points. That is a Chipotle notification I read. We've been getting a lot of bonus points from the Summer of Extras challenge. Obviously, summer. It's about to be, we're done. But, dude. That's funny. Never seen not wearing a knit sweater. I appreciate that. Thank you. This is bothering me a little bit, but other than that, it's good. Damn, no vest today. That's funny. No, just not. I know I'm traveling tomorrow, so I want to keep them clean, and I'm just really tired, so this is actually PJs. These are PJs. See, the Genesis shirt. You guys have seen this shirt before. I'm wearing a pajama shirt and a pajama hoodie. And then I'm wearing jeans with it just in case. Cause I was gonna put the other stuff on, but I was like, you know what? I even have the boots on. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. When you see me wearing this hoodie, it means I'm on some like adventurous shit. It means I'm like willing to like go through hell and back for like a soda type of night. Like that's what kind of shit it is. I just want to be like, this is like my comfy, like if I'm about to do like a camp out or something, or like just fucking like this is the fucking hoodie. So if you ever see this hoodie, there's a couple things on the channel that are like that. If you see them, it's like, oh, something's going on. Like if I'm ever like streaming and you see like views on the TV, the Drake album, you know something's like in the works, some shit's going on. If I ever put on that album, it's like I'm trying to get something done. I'm trying to like, there's a couple of things that like signify something. It's weird, but you have to know it. And most people just have no idea. So, again, another email from YouTube about the changing how we're counting the views. So we really have to step it up now that the view system is changing. We actually might get a lot more views from it, but it's because they're changing the way it's counted. It's a numbers inflated kind of situation. But again, we could kind of use that to our advantage if we play it right. And if our content is good, if we're actually making really good content, those views could actually convert. They really can. If it brings a little more people, to the shorts and whatnot, whatever, we have to capture them. We have to get them on it. So it's really about converting all the people that see the channel. It's all about this month, these next few months is all about how do we get that to turn into, like, sub, whatever. Today, for the first time, actually, I don't remember where we were yesterday, but I think, maybe I'm wrong, but I think we had a couple subs while I was not on stream, which doesn't happen a lot. So if we did, if that actually did happen, that's a really good sign. Things are starting to actually grow without me having to sit here and ramble and do all that stuff, which I love to do. I'm not gonna stop doing that, but you know, I should. Sometimes we stream for like 250 minutes. You know, I shouldn't have to do that every time I want to see a, you know, a high growth night, you know. Right? Right? Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but I think so. W Degrassi mentioned. Degrassi, I don't know. Just watching reruns, W. That's right, because it's Canadian too. Haha. Yeah, you have to poke at me. Is it loading? Fuck. Should be better. Should be better. Oh, everyone left. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. Thought I was leaving or something. I don't know. But yeah, man, it's a very exciting few months ahead with a lot of big changes on the way, not just for YouTube and everything, but for us. We've been doing this whole new list thing. It's actually been very successful. Very, very successful. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I do have therapy tomorrow. If you remember, therapy last week was the source, was the inspiration for starting the list. So the fact that we've made it a whole week, I know for a fact is going to shock my therapist because I know he's not expecting it. I normally drop these things. And I told you, you know, 3 or 4 days. If I'm able to stick with this 3 or 4 days, it's a really good thing. And we did. And we've kept it going, and now the list is a very important part of my day. So we just got to keep it up. We got to keep following the list. The one thing that scares me is I'm not home tomorrow. Not home. I'm going to be out of town a little bit. So what do I do with my list? Well, I have there's still some things on that list that I could do while I'm at grandma's. So I'm just going to stay on it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my best to get myself to still, even while I'm there. Look at the list. Mods aren't here. Are they sleeping? Most likely. A lot of them are East Coast. And I'm really late today. And they even reached out, Miss Whitney, and was like, damn, it's really late. I hope you're okay. And I told her I was good. I just told her what was going on. She's probably tired. She's probably sleeping. She's got a lot going on. Miss Mikey's got a lot going on too. You know, it's like they're East Coast, so it's for them. It's like 1:42 in the morning. So like, you know what I mean? No one's obligated to come on here every stream, but if you do, it means a lot. I definitely, if you're here all the time, I do take note. But at the end of the day, it's not, nobody, it's not like a point system or anything, I just appreciate your presence. So I love spending time, and as long as you're here, as long as we have each other, that's what we'll do. So, they'll probably be back tomorrow. So that's nice. As long as I stream early. If I don't stream, that's another reason I was kind of getting on myself a little earlier, because like, damn, I kind of, I didn't let today go, but I didn't stream as much as I normally do today. So got to just take it as a little learning, little lesson, and just go, continue tomorrow. Make sure things are good. Do the Tuesday. So it's the first, it's really the start of our week. I like starting weeks on Tuesday. I consider it the beginning of the week. Monday's just like the fucking third weekend day to me. I mean, it's obviously not, but Tuesday is a very, like, when McDonald's does big promotions, most of them come out on Tuesdays. Tuesdays just work out. It's more of a personal thing, but it just so happened to turn out that, like, Tuesday is like a really important day for me to have off. So for me, it's like this. It's like the refresh day. Uncle Joey Diaz, like my fucking. If you guys have been watching me lately, you know that Joey Diaz means so much to me. He releases his podcast every Tuesday morning, so it's like, dude, it's the best fucking day. It's I love Tuesdays. Tuesdays are my probably my best days. So I love Tuesdays. So we just have to we have to ride that energy. We have to ride that Tuesday wave, that Tuesday happiness, because I absolutely do. Every time I look at my phone, I open my phone, I see Tuesday, I do get happy knowing it's Tuesday morning, tomorrow morning. We get some fresh Uncle Joey, that we get, a nice drive up north, a nice therapy session. So, I just hope that you guys enjoy your Tuesday as much as I do mine, and it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time things are going to start, but again, my goal is to get there really early. So I'll be hopefully coming at you noon my time, maybe East Coast time. That's like 3 o'clock, but that's still really early for us, and we can have a full day out in my grandma's neck of the woods. I saw that, the Protect Your Parks. I saw that. I still have to watch that, but honestly, like, I like it, and it's funny. And what's Mark Norman? I think he, like, obviously kills, but, like, at least most episodes, most that they do, he fucking kills. He steals it, in my opinion. But Joey Diaz right now is like nothing more consistent, nothing that I value more than just fucking sitting in this room and just putting on Joey and just fucking, okay. I learned. Seriously, it's how I learned to become a really savage, fucking insane investor. It's listening to hours and hours and hours and hours. Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, Peter Lynch. These are 3 people. If you listen to those 3 people and those 3 people alone for a year and a half, maybe 2, 3, maybe, you don't even, 10, all you need is fucking 20 minutes. Seriously, all you need with those people is 20 minutes. But you need to listen to it over and over and over again for it to become ingrained in your head, for it to become habit. You cannot be a billionaire overnight. I mean, unless you're the luckiest, But what you can have overnight is that fucking mindset. We say this all the time. You can 100% have that mindset, and that's what we have. I'm not saying it's a $1 billion mindset. It's not really money oriented. It's just, it's grind oriented. It's that drive. So, believing in this idea, really as much as we believe in anything on the planet. So we really can. We have a lot to make better, and we're in the process of doing it. Sam, much love. If you're talking about me, it's all love. We have a game to save. We have a fast food industry to take back. Right now, it belongs to the suits. It belongs to the CEOs. It belongs, all these bite, the bite, all these stupid controversies and stupid dramas. Take it back. Let's take it back. The people. Let's take it back. The customer, the consumer. and let's bring it back to the amazing standards that it was founded of, that they were founded on, all these great brands. There's so many of them. Some stick to it. Some stick to what they're, what they were founded on, and some really, keep it where they need it to be. But others, it's truly it's sad how far they've fallen, and even Mr. Jim Cornette. You heard Mr. Jim Cornette. We love Jim Cornette on his podcast recently was saying that Dave Thomas would be rolling in his grave. And what did we say the other day? That Dave Thomas would be ashamed. I'm not just saying shit to fucking say shit. I'm not just saying fake shit because I'm just trying to throw out buzzwords like a lot of these fucking people do. I'm saying that shit because it's true. Because this is a failing brand. This is a brand with nothing going for it right now that really needs to switch a lot of shit up. And they can't see that. They can't really get that through their, really, I want to say thick skull, but there's nothing there. There's nothing in there. The very hollow head. Get it through that hollow head. I've heard of Stavros. Doesn't he shit on all of them though? Isn't he like the opposite? Fuck Red Bar. Red Bar's a bitch. Fuck Red Bar. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I don't know too much about a lot of the other comedy podcasts, but what I do know is that again, Joey Diaz is the GOAT. Red Bar is garbage. But that's all we gotta know. That's all you gotta know when it comes to comedy podcast. That's all I'm saying. I've picked my side. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, I know this isn't about comedy, the comedy world, but hey, I'm taking a side. I'm taking a side. So Red Bar, if you see this, fuck you. That's funny. Red Bar. Just take them. Courtesy of Uncle Joey. Take the fucking L. Get the fuck out of here. Hi. Grind set. Grind set is the word of the day, is the word of the month, is the word of the quarter. It's not like I'm a business, kind of, but, we don't operate in quarters or whatever, but, maybe we should. The whole list thing, maybe we should. Almost never go to McDonald's anymore. Max? Maybe, like, so you go there like half the time. You can, you go to the drive-thru, but you're like, and you turn around. That'd be funny. 0.85, so you go to the drive-thru like 4 or 5 times, but you turn around, you only go one of those times or some shit. That's funny. We almost did something really game-changing tonight at McDonald's, but we think McDonald's is one of the best value meals you could get, but it's also not. It just depends on your preference. If you really look, it's like, I want healthy, / amazing quality. It's like, it's obviously like a best option, but we almost got 2 triple cheeseburgers for less than $5 tonight, which you can do. It's very easy. That's 6 patties, 6 slices of cheese, 4 pieces of bread, less than $5. And everyone says inflation's bad. There's ways that you could do these things, and then you could go on then you can use another deal. You can get a $1.99 large fry. So you just got 2 triple cheeseburgers for the price of 1. Again, less than $5, plus $1.99 for large fries. So you got 6 patties, 6 slices of cheese, 4 pieces of bread, a large fry, and you paid probably less than $8. But again, inflation's killing everybody, right? Inflation sucks, right? You're just not working hard enough. That's the fine fast food. That's what we believe. You're not working hard. If some people don't see these deals, they're not using them. They're losing. They're losing. If you, and again, if you don't want McDonald's, that's a whole other thing. But if you're one of the people who's like, oh, McDonald's, it's expensive, blah blah blah, Big Mac, $18, you just don't know. You just don't know. So we try to shine light on that all the time, but again, it's very far and in between the amount of people that will actually listen to it, that will actually take it as advice and be like, damn, okay, I can get 2 sandwiches for the price of one. Any sandwich. If I want 2 Big Macs, I can get 2. If I want 2 Egg McMuffins, I can get 2. If I want 2 McGriddles, I can get 2. If I want 2 McCrispies, I can get 2 McCrispies. Or I can mix and match. Equal or lesser value. If I want a triple cheeseburger and I want a hot and spicy, I can do that. If I want whatever you want. So, of course, they're a breakfast chain. They're a breakfast chain. I mean, they're not just a breakfast chain. Obviously, their other promotions are important, but it's like there's nothing more consistent than an Egg McMuffin. There's nothing more consistent than their breakfast. And it's been for years. It's been for years. The one narrative in fast food that like really hasn't shifted, like really budged at all, is that McDonald's is the undisputed king of fast food breakfast. There's no one who does it better. There are some of the, like the Denny's and the IHOPs of the game, but they're a little more sit down, a little more, again, more pricey. You're sitting down, service, you gotta leave a tip. I don't know. Fuck. I'm not trying to go spend 25, 30 to, $30 on a breakfast. There's nothing more consistent than that receipt. You hand it to them, you get 2 Egg McMuffins for the price of one, $6. Then you get a $1 hash brown, $7. Less than $8 for a breakfast. 1 hash brown and 2 Egg McMuffins. And again, people are gonna cry inflation. Oh my god. Oh, the price is going up. I'm barely getting anything, and I'm spending more. You just got 2 sandwiches and a hash brown. I mean, at least I am. If you're not, you're getting robbed. If you're buying 1 sandwich from McDonald's, we've said it all the time, you're getting robbed. You're getting fucking scammed. You're getting absolutely scammed. Little reminder. Here's my order from last night. And then right at the bottom, buy 1, get 1, any sandwich, equal or lesser value. Fucking stupid. Anybody who doesn't use that is just fucking ignorant. If you don't want McDonald's, totally understand. But if you are going to McDonald's and crying about price, you are ignorant. You are just another level. Because they're handing it to you. They're fucking handing it to you. You pull up to a window and it's either, do you want it or not? Like, they're literally handing it to you. And a lot of the time, like, they're giving you that decision. People are like, I don't want the receipt. It hurts. I watch it all the time and it hurts. It hurts my mind. But McDonald's has to make money somehow. Are you gonna let them make their money off you? Or are you gonna get the best out of them? That's the $1 million question. That's why this channel exists. Are you gonna let McDonald's keep fucking scamming you? Are you going to let McDonald's keep, or are you going to use this, and are you going to start being the giver? You start being the giver. If you just read my lips on that first, are you going to start being the giver? Start being the giver. Because when McDonald's wants to grab you and they want, you will be able to say, no, 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 no. No, 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 we're not doing that. And you will be able to grab them. So that's truly. Are you going to let them play you? Are you going to keep letting them play you? Better not. You better not. I hope not. I'm not. You're not, you making the decision not to use it doesn't hurt me because I'm using it. But I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to save you some money. You could do this all the time. And imagine adding up how much you've saved over time. Most of my McDonald's purchases, I have a very good record for being able to. It says you saved on the receipt. It'll say like your purchase info. It'll be like spent blah, 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 and it'll say you saved $4.99. Most of the time, that you saved tab has a larger price on it than what I actually spend at McDonald's. So if it's like you saved $4.99, the chances that I spent over $2.50 on that bill are very slim. Most of the time, it's like I'm spending like $2.20 something, and I'm getting stuff that's worth like, if I didn't have those deals or anything, it'd probably be like $6 to $8. We do use points. Points are very important. Points are a big part, in my opinion, of the fast food ecosystem. If we didn't have points offered to us by a lot of chains, I don't know how my relationship with those chains would be. For example, at Chipotle, where we have over 35,000 points. We have over 37,000 points. That is, one free entree costs 1,625 points, and I have 37,000 fucking points. So it changes the way you view the brand. It adds to it. Rewards, being a member, it's very important. It's very important today. And if you're not a member to a lot of these places, there's going to be a huge likelihood that you don't like them as much, because you nearly have as much being offered to you. Well, Samantha, the one thing I will say, which is very unfortunate, it's apparent, I don't know how true it is, but apparently your A&W is like like light years better than ours. Apparently the Canadian A&W is like a well-known thing. It's like just some of the best stuff you can get. But here in the States, it's not that it's bad, it's just that it's not as high standard. They don't have their app doesn't have points. It's like very old, and like they probably put way more effort into the brand in Canada than they do here in the States. So that's crazy of a lot. That's super cool. You're lucky. I think some of it obviously is similar. Like feel like the root beer is probably, like the stuff served is probably similar, but my bad, Sam. I don't know if you wanted me to say you're in Canada, but it's a large place, I don't think that's a big deal. I'm in the US, that, it's not like I'm doxing you or nothing, but didn't mean to just throw that out there. I know, poutine, it's one of my bucket list items that I'm dying for them to start doing in the U.S. Just a rotational item, maybe just every once in a while, winter months when it's super cold out, do some poutine. Oh, dude, it'd be a whole. We'd be such a better. This country would be a better. It would be a better place because of it. Oh my God. I love that. I would love to. I just don't know where, to be honest with you. That's the biggest problem here in LA. There's like nowhere that does that. W reacts. I want to say your name right. Ian? I'm sorry. I'm not. My pronunciations, I don't know. Reading things, I'm not the best. But we're in the United States. We are in Los Angeles, to be a little more specific. Very big city. I hope you've been having a good night, man. I hope that you're also, in a nice place and doing fun things and feeling good, man. A&W poutine, so everywhere has it. That's crazy. It's like it's everywhere has it over there. Of course they do, because of course they do. I didn't even think of that. Does BK have it? Does Burger King have poutine? I want to know. I want to know. Oh, that's insane. Oh, BK definitely has it. Oh shit, dude, that's insane. That's insane. With the BK fries would be insane. That would be insane. That would be insane. That would be insane. I'm trying to think of places. Taco Bell. Did they do the nacho fries with the poutine? No, they don't do that. That's too much. That's fucking weird. Shawarma? Yeah. We should do like Mediterranean too. That would have been another one that would have been nice tonight. Like something like that. I didn't want fried shit tonight. I wanted something more like on the health conscious side. That shit was good. That Chipotle. That was smart. Now that I'm feeling the after. Because right by now, my stomach is like from all the fried shit, and I'm trying to hop off because it's like, fuck, I'm dealing with shit that you guys don't see. But that Chipotle leaves you, it's always a reset when I go to Chipotle. It's like, okay, all right, we got, okay, something good. Something, my stomach's like, all right, something, we're good now. So that's always nice. Popeyes is crazy. KFC had it here, actually. KFC was one of the only places that's had it here in a very long time. It was Chef Maddie's. I don't remember who. Matty something. It's this chef guy, and they did a collab with him. Remember, beginning of the year, I think it was, maybe the end of last year, and they had that poutine bowl, and we had it a few times. Yes. Yes. Yes, that's exactly who it is. That's funny that you remember that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's funny. Was that a thing over there too? Did they do that item over there too? Maybe not. Maybe not. That's funny as shit. Yeah, I figured that's who you meant. So you had that too? That's interesting. You had the same thing? That's funny. W Ontario. That's right. That was his name. Matty Matheson. That's right. That was pretty good. That wasn't that bad. This made me very thirsty. Very needed water. A lot of it. Like a buddy of yours? That's cool. W, your friend. Pretty handsome guy, sounds like. Pretty cool. 22 likes. Might be a good ending spot. I do have to leave soon. Sorry to have to do that, but it's late, and I said I'm leaving the house at like 4 in the morning to drive up north, like leaving really early, so sorry, but I just kind of have to. Today was a little bit of a, not throwaway, but you boys gotta take it light some days. What am I, I don't know why I apologize for it so much. I think it's understandable one day that I'm not like streaming for like 5 hours, Thoughts on Wingstop? We like Wingstop a lot. It's just they're going through some things right now, but overall it's funny because I'm thinking of Chipotle right now because they're in the same boat. We go there every once in a while and we have it. I'm like, oh my God, this fucking hits the spot. And I've given this one story before too. My dad wanted to try it one night. We went and we got the original hot. We got lemon pepper, and it just the way that they were cooked up, and just oh my God, just thinking about it, like I want to go get some. They were so good. It was so fucking good, and it's just it's quality stuff. It's great stuff. They just have this hard time. I'm not returning it. It's not first on my mind. I'm not running there. I'm not like, oh, I got this deal. We gotta go. And they just started the rewards, which is scary because rewards should really boost that. I should be going there like a couple of times. You should be seeing me there a lot ever since the rewards, but you haven't. Which is interesting. So hopefully over time they kind of get the rewards to kind of catch on and convert. But right now it's looking a little interesting because I've never seen it go this way for a brand before. And part of it's because they shot themselves in the foot with that garbage release. They released the Wingstop rewards with this gift thing for it's this gift bundle. They posted it. It was a whole thing, but there were only like 20 of them or something, and people didn't find that out until like afterwards. And you had to get on this website to buy a certain thing, and it went down so bad, and it left a sour taste in people's mouths. So it's like you release this new app and this new rewards program, but you screwed up the thing that everybody wanted to participate in, and so and it left a sour taste in everybody's mouth, mine included, and I haven't gone there much. Is that why? Do I specifically think of them and I'm like, oh, we're not going to go there because they screwed up, because they did that thing to us that one time? No, that's not why. That's not the reasoning. But them doing that was those kinds of things, they have that effect and you don't notice them, but it's like they rub off. And it's again, it's not even noticeable. It's just like, you're right. It's like a trust thing. They did something you don't like, so you just don't find yourself there. That's how it's been. That's truly how it's been. I just don't find myself there as much. It's if they have something big out, okay, new flavor, okay. Oh, it's been a while. They sent me some sort of coupon or whatever, okay. But it's very rare. I'm just like, oh, let's go to Wingstop. It's kind of a problem. But are they good? They're fantastic. Just like I say Chipotle has great quality, so does Wingstop. They're not bad at all. In some cases, they're, a lot better than their competitor, Buffalo Wild Wings. But Buffalo Wild Wings, in my opinion, has a lot more versatile branding. They're doing very good right now with the Pick Six, with Hank, the buffalo that talks in the commercials and stuff. His name is Hank. These are, things that Wingstop doesn't have. They don't really have that mouthpiece. I mean, they have like, rappers and things over the years have kind of endorsed them, but we're in this day and age where that's kind of starting to sour a little bit. The rappers and shit, it's starting to sour. So, you really need that mascot. You need that mouthpiece. You need that, Raising Cane's. They have Todd Graves, their founder. And, I said it yesterday. Todd Graves, he's great, but he's not. He's not like their biggest innovator. He's not. I truly believe he's not their biggest innovator because he's just a mouthpiece. He gets stuff done. He markets the brand. He's their biggest marketer. But is he their biggest innovator? Nobody innovates there. They don't change the menu. He stole a restaurant concept from Hal Guthrie, Alabama. Look up Guthrie's Chicken, Alabama chicken chain, Guthrie's. It started like 30 years before Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. It's the same thing. It looks identical. It's because Todd Graves, the guy who's now in the top 125 richest people on the planet, stole it. It's not his idea. So anything's possible in this world, dude. You can do anything. Don't listen to these fucking people telling you can't do shit. If Todd Graves can do that and be what he is now. So I know I just turned that into a whole big message, but that's what I think about Wingstop. I think they need a mouthpiece. I think they need something, just something behind them. They need that megaphone, really, if they're doing something good, which they have done some good things, but they don't have the that reach, that mouthpiece. Their Twitter's fucking god awful. I tell them sometimes, like, no one cares about these posts. No one gives a fuck about these posts. I tell them no one fucking cares, but they don't listen to me. Cause you know, whatever. I have like 50 whatever followers. I don't look like a big account, which shoots me in the foot a little bit. We need to kind of grow our reach on there. But I'm still on the right side of history. It doesn't change the fact that I'm right. So, yeah. Oh, of course, Goblin. I know what I'm talking about. So when people try to kind of come at me and hit me with like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, this, and that, I know absolutely what I'm talking about. Alabama, Guthrie, you know, I know where it's from, and I know what I'm talking about. Absolutely, like I told Mick Franchisee earlier, and this is probably why I stopped responding. You know, you don't want to, can't bullshit, but I said to even try and fight me on this, and I capitalized me, because me, like fucking me, of all people, you are trying to fight me on this fucking issue. It's foolish. And I said that. I said, that is a very, very foolish, that's a very foolish thing to do. Me. Fucking me. Are you fucking kidding me? No. You're not gonna win this. You're not gonna fucking win this. Are you kidding me? So love you guys. Love you guys. I'm doing this not just for me, but I'm doing it because I love you. I want you guys to be able to no care in the world. You guys should not have to worry about any of this shit. Why do I make those posts like I did earlier, calling out, oh, he called it a brand? Why do I make such a big deal out of that? Because I want people to know the truth. I don't want people fed, fake bullshit facts. I don't rock like that. People deserve transparency and everything from, the release schedule of their favorite gaming franchise to, their favorite food, everything. So that's what people deserve. And you look at a lot of different places of the world right now, different sectors, different industries, and they need a lot of change. And as the story goes, there was that young kid, the young man. He came. He in an army of none. Came on. He started. He started pressing record. He started pressing live. Go live. He'd come on just every day, just a little bit every day. And over time. I think you get the point I'm trying to make. And over time, that young man is now sits before you today. I am not the smartest man on YouTube. Sometimes I'm really not even smart. But in this industry, in fast food, and in all the other industries we're gonna make our way into, and again give that positive change it so desperately needs, I'm the most logical. I'm the most common sense, just down to earth. I'm not none of this bullshit. I don't do any of this bullshit. So I just hope you're excited for a future of our favorite brands, our favorite everything we know and love, with a lot more common sense sprinkled into it, a lot less bullshit a part of it, attached to it. So again, a lot of these are just words. You gotta see my actions to really believe me. And my actions so far, I stream every day. We have a great time. We do what we need to do on here. But there's still some other things that really need to get in line, that really need to get done. For example, shorts content. I'm very inconsistent with posting shorts. I've said for a long time now, if I can get very consistent with posting shorts, it's a new level. It's a new level for us. It's really it's seriously. I think if we finally can really just lock the fuck in with the shorts, we could have a day of shorts content where we probably pull in as many subscribers as we have fucking right now. Like seriously, if I posted a good short, dude, it could be like sky's the fucking limit with these fucking shorts nowadays. So very important stuff. Very important stuff. We're changing the fast food industry before your very eyes, and you know what? Even if it's a little challenging, even if it gives us a little bit of a journey, you know, a little bit of a ride, we're gonna see it through. We're gonna see all this stuff through, and we're gonna make it happen because we're right there. We're shutting down McFranchisee on a lie. We're fucking doing everything. We're doing everything and more that we could possibly fucking dream of, kind of thing. This is everything I want to do on a normal basis. I fucking lived it today. I just don't have the attention, and it's up to us to generate that attention. So it's up to us to get the views. It's up to us. It's up to us. So, sorry, I always do it so abruptly. I don't like leaving you guys. I like to ramble a lot, but part of doing these things that I'm telling you, I'm sitting here promising you, means I have to get off and I have to edit and I have to actually do some stuff. I don't know if I'm going to actually edit tonight. Might just pass out because I really do need to pass out and I need to wake up tomorrow so I can just leave, because that's another part of, if I'm at grandma's all day tomorrow, imagine that. We're gonna stream a little bit, but then boom, you're stuck at grandma's. I can't even play on the Xbox if I fucking wanted to, you know what I mean? So I know how to put YouTube on the TV there, put on Uncle Joey. I'm telling you, it's fucking, we're finding this system that works for us. And I've said it before in an all positive way, but we seriously are the most dangerous thing in fast food right now, and nobody even knows it. We're a fast food silent fucking killer. We really are. This channel really is. And the way that the trajectory, slowly but surely, it's a fucking sneak attack. We're fucking hitting on these motherfuckers right now. So just stay locked in, stay ready. It's not it's not like I'm not wishing harm. It's not. I don't want to see any business fail or any. It's not what this is. When I say stuff like that, I just mean there's so much laziness, so much inconsistency, so many stupid narratives that get pushed in the fast food YouTube space. I want to change that. I really want to change that. For example, report of the week. We love report of the week, but in that 1 minute, I sat on here and I showed you my McDonald's receipt and I showed you the deal on the receipt. I gave you more deals than he ever has in his career of over 10 plus years on this platform. Fuck. So I'm not trying, like, I'm just, we're changing the game. We're changing the game. Top creators like Report of the Week don't even use the app. They aren't even McDonald's members. And it's a shame, because what does it do? It tells amazing people like you, oh, I don't need it. I can get it, but I don't need it. You kind of do need it. If you want a good deal, you fucking need the app. I'm sorry, it's a little bit, it's not the best news, but if you want the best possible deal you could get, you need that goddamn app. You need the points. Like, it's not negotiable. So Very important. And that's where we are. We're locked in. We're ready for it. She making a list of what to edit. That's true. Fucking list. That's smart. Make a list for the list. That would be kind of genius. But I'm telling you. And I love Report of the Week. I love Report of the Week. I've said this many times. Like I'm not trying to talk shit on anybody. It's just my whole point with this is the change that this industry needs. Report of the Week is the ongoing, it's not a joke. We're not laughing, I'm, at least me, I'm laughing with him. I don't watch him like, look at this fucking guy. I like him. I enjoy him. I think he's smart, but it's like he doesn't take it further. I've said I envision this world where, and am I delusional partly? Yeah, I fucking am. I'll admit that. But I see this world where it's like I'm bartering on behalf of each and every one of you watching. And I'm in one of these offices and I'm sitting across from, Captain Late, Chris Kamczynski, or maybe Tom Curtis, or, any of these big CEOs. And I'm saying, hey, these are, this is a list of issues. This is a list of things I think we could do better. And it's like, how are we going to do this? I see that. I see myself doing that. And it sounds kind of dumb, but fast food needs it. We've never had it before. We have content creators that, they'll get deals with the brands and they'll do their whole thing and they get sent merchandise. I don't want merchandise. I want a tour of your fucking facility, of your headquarters, so I can go in and I can say, wrong. But it's not even about wrong. It's not even about wrong or who's right. It's just about fixing it. It's about, damn, Taco Bell, I'm at your HQ, here's your line. Imagine if that were that way. It's like the way I look at the sandwiches and the way I'm able to say, you put the cheese first on the bread so it kind of protects the bread from any of the, the juices, whatever it may be in the meat. It keeps it more dry. It's a more consistent sandwich. You get cheese in every bite. It's a very small change, but it changes everything. That's like the fine fast food. That's what we do. That is our true, that's our true space. That's our true spot on the YouTube platform. And that's the one thing truly that makes us the most unique. Just incredibly different than anybody else doing it. So no, of course. You could use it whenever. You could go, I go in the store and I purchase something and I'll fill out the thing in front of them and I'll hand it right back, and they do it because they have to. That's the deal. It's unbelievable. So it's it's free food. It's free food. If I, like, I've said this before, and half joking, I'll knock on wood and everything. If I wake up fucking tomorrow, and God fucking forbid, my parents are just like, fuck this, we made a mistake, 23, get out, we never want to see you again type shit. Swear to God, I would fucking live there. That's wrong. I shouldn't say it like that. It makes it sound really sad. But I would, seriously, McDonald's, I would not go to any other restaurant. There's no other restaurant to go. Starbucks water, Chick-fil-A will give you ice any fucking time. And I'm not trying to get really, depressing about it and shit. But I'm trying to prove the point that it's like anybody can do this shit. If you have internet, and if you have internet and it can do the survey, Like, you can save so much money on this stuff. It's it's fucking unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much money you can save, how many sandwiches you can get over time, free sandwiches, and do the math. How much, saved money is that over time? It's unbelievable. So, highly recommend it. If you're going to McDonald's and you're not reading the receipt, give your methods a little second look. Question yourself. Why am I not getting the free sandwich? Why am I not? Why am I not taking the 2-minute survey? Just, getting a free sandwich. Is it laziness? Do I not want the sandwich? That's a little different. But if you, and this is like, if you fucking live with somebody or have a fucking roommate, or you're Captain Awesome. You can be the fucking MVP now. Like anytime you get a sandwich, you could just, oh, I'll have a second one. And you can just, they don't fucking know. They don't know you used the fucking receipt. They just know you got them a sandwich. You could be you're the coolest motherfucker at work. And why are you not doing that shit? It doesn't even have to be for you. Let's change together. You could be pulling out of the fucking drive-thru and handing it to the first guy you see on the road. Someone having a hard day, someone down on their luck. You could be doing a good deed every day with your fucking receipt, and it costs you nothing. The world would be a better place. Let's change together. That is what I add to the YouTube platform. That is why I will never stop making content, because as boring, as generic as our content may be, it's so much deeper than that. If you really see the intention, you're like, oh my God, this is like the fucking future. So get ready for the future, because the future is very bright. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay grinding. Make sure you're having fun in the process. Wish me luck. Lots of luck on my travels tomorrow, and I hope that you have a great day, great morning, and that you're ready for an action-packed day tomorrow. Can you get it with the Big Mac? Yes, you can. You can get 2 Big Macs, but I highly recommend don't get the Big Mac. Get something like the double cheeseburger, McDouble, or triple cheeseburger. Because I will give you an example. Quarter pound, 0.25 pounds of beef. The triple cheeseburger, 3 1/10 pound patties, 1/10, 3 1/10 pound patties, 0.3. A triple cheeseburger is 0.05 more beef than the quarter pounder, and you're spending $2-3 less. You're not doing burger math. We do it for you, which is why you should like, subscribe, and be so happy, because you don't have to do this shit. That was my whole point. That's why I live for this shit. I'm not here, I know my place in the world. I'm here. I'm a sacrifice, dude. A lot of my time is gonna have to be wasted. I'm not gonna be remembered for my relationships or any of this shit, man. I'm late on that. It's just not for me. It never really goes my way. But what I am is I'm that guy who really goes all fucking out for this food stuff, and I'm gonna make stuff happen because that's what I do, and there's no stopping me. You cannot stop that. You cannot stop that. I want to worry about this, so you don't have to. I want food to be better, and just something in the way that fast food quality just all of a sudden went to shit. I want to be part of the reason it all of a sudden just gets better, and you'll see TikToks about it in a couple of years. It just got better. How did it just get better? What happened? And that's where some of these other TikToks, these edits, or, you know, if we have our way, you see some of our crew kind of getting in there a little bit, and they're putting everybody on. Well, it really wasn't just an accident kind of thing. Define fast food. That's where you're able to point directly at what we're doing. And it's like, well, Del Taco's currently selling that meal with the dirty soda and the tacos, you know, the one where you take the, you know, where the lime on the dirty soda is, you take it off, you know, you squeeze it in the soda, but you could also take it off and you could squeeze it on the tacos because it's versatile. It's a lime, and, you know, you could use it in. Del Taco isn't serving that meal. That's a GT original idea for any one of these Mexican chains that wants to take it and use it. Are they going to? Who knows? How much money would that make for them? How smart is fucking that? The dirty soda. Do a fucking taco meal. Del Taco. $3.20-ish, $3.30-ish for a taco, plus $2.99 for the dirty soda. Dirty Del plus taco, $5. Squeeze the lime. How fucking genius. That's my idea. Not a single Mexican chain is running that promotion right now. Not one. That is my idea. With the lime in the soda, and then you go from the soda, oh, I want some lime on my tacos. That's my fucking idea. So, just a little taste of what's to come. Just a little taste of the innovation that we're bringing to fast food on a daily basis. I am 23 and going, and, you know, and only growing. How fucking dangerous am I gonna be when I'm 33 in this industry? How dangerous is this channel gonna be in 10 years from now? How fucking dangerous. These fucking people will be running for the exits. These fucking executives. Seriously. It's going to be really, 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 really bad for those different brands, those different chains, those admins, whatever we want to refer to them as. When we call something out so blatantly obvious, and they're fighting on the wrong side of history. We are here to be on the right side of history. You know, views and all that stuff, they're important, you know, like ratios, you know, it's, you know, important to spreading the, you know, getting the message across, but it's not, doesn't determine whether you're right or wrong. It is my most important, you know, goal. It is my duty as the fast food guy to seriously hold hold anybody accountable. Accountability in this space is so important. And as long as we keep showing up like we do every single day, and we put in the work, we put in the hours on stream, we keep doing it. Yeah. We're dangerous. So if you don't if other guy in here whose name we already forgot, which is, you know, if I'm not dangerous, you're a fucking ant. You're you know, if I'm not dangerous, you're a fucking teddy bear. We don't remember your name. You know, you just, people like you are sad. You go into chats, you just talk shit on the host and people in the chat, like you think you're hot shit. Come on. Very, very, very lame. But it is what it is. I will let you keep you know, believing your bullshit, believing your own bullshit. It's all right, because, you know, that's kind of what life's about. Because, hey, look at me. I believe mine. But what's different is I truly believe mine. I know what I'm saying is the truth. I know what I'm saying again, it's not just things to say. It's right. You do, if I'm a bird and I'm looking, take the DeLorean 100 years into the future, there's no way that these things I'm saying are wrong. There's no way. I don't put myself in a fight that I know I'm going to lose, especially when it comes to fast food. So if you ever see me on Twitter, engaging with one of these, McFranchisee, any of these people, you should just be, like if McFranchise, if you see me comment some shit like that on a post, you should know, oh my God, he's getting started. You should just fucking, start to like, like if, like when I started at McFranchisee earlier today, holy fuck. Holy shit. And I felt bad because you don't know what he's dealing with. So it's like I hit him with the Find Fast Food account response, and then I was switching from accounts, and I'm like working it. Fuck, dude. No, because I work it. I really do work it. Like, because McFranchisee was like trying to, again, trying to say whatever the lie he was saying, so I called him out. It's just so obvious. It's so obvious when these people are saying some bullshit, trying to, defend the company, trying to be a shill. I love McFranchisee. Again, I'm not trying to sound like I'm hating or anything, but it's like I can't let that shit slide. I can't let it slide. That's not who I am. Our place in fast food is to be the defenders of the legacies that, these important founders, set for these brands going forward. Colonel Sanders, again, when he left, it's like, look at what he set up for them. Things that they're still using today. I like you, dude, Biggs. No, we're not going to let any of it slide. So, again, I'll sign off once more. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay grinding. Make sure you're having fun in the process. I know, sorry I have to leave, but I'm grateful that you guys understand. You were being cool about it earlier, and I'm still yapping. That's what I do. I yap. But you know why I yap? Because I can't not. I see the truth. These eyes, they see truth. They don't see, they don't see bullshit. Bullshit to me is a ghost. It's my favorite, I don't, I don't disrespect, the dead or anything. Didn't you call out Ike? I actually did call out Ike. And Ike, I went back. He deleted my comment on that post. I'm pretty sure. I have to go check it one more time. But I'm pretty sure he deleted, which is smart of Ike. But what does that mean? What is that? It's an admission. It's a direct admission. He knew I was right, and he deleted my chat. He knew I was right. And he even earlier today, the other day, is posting more of these fucking weird videos with a bunch of girls, a bunch of younger women on his account, no men around, just him. The weirdest man in all of food. Ike Sade. I will be making a video, a long form video on it, because you can take down my comments, Mr. Ike, but you cannot take down a video. And just to be sure I'm getting things correct, I'm taking a little bit of time on this project just to make sure I get it correct, just to make sure everything I say, words like allegedly, are used properly. Everything just to make sure, because you know, you're gonna try to come after me, Ike, and that's fine, but only one of us is gonna get the other, and I'm gonna fucking absolutely, what's the word I'm looking for? I am going to verbally fucking bitch slap the fuck out of you, is what I'm gonna do. You are not going to, your sandwich fucking brand is going to be fucking shit after this conference, after this interaction that you have with me. So, hey, we're just gonna continue to keep growing. I know it does. I know it does. I know it does. His black card that gives people free sandwiches for life says international sex symbol on it. I like this guy in the chat. No. I am gonna get the Ike's brand, right? I'm gonna me. I'm gonna do that to them. I'm gonna fucking do that to them. Because he's a fucking moron. And all of the receipts are on this fucking account. Ike's influencers. And you know who has a bunch of the screenshots and everything already? I do. I do. So, you have no fucking idea who you're messing with, Ike Sade. No idea. He has no idea. He has, and you guys know, because you've seen me do it to some of these people before. But he doesn't. And we'll have to show him. But what's scary is that he probably won't really be able to hear, be able to really hear his side after. If I land these shots the way that they're meant to be landed, and we are successful in exposing this guy for being the weird fucking creep that he is, I could see, like fine fast food could seriously be like the death of a fucking chain. It actually, like, fine fast food, like, could seriously, like, fuck this fuck this brand up. That's not what I want to do. But the guy's a fucking freak. Some woman with like over 20,000 followers actually messaged me back and said, I saw your message about Ike. Some things are just not worth, he's a fucking freak. Wow. Over like 20,000 followers. It almost sounds and seems like it's some girl that Ike probably wronged in the past or did something weird to of some kind. if she's able to come and message. She saw that comment. She's like, and she had to respond to it. And she had to tell me that I was right. It's very interesting. Ain't it, Ike? Ain't it, Ike? For a guy that is an international sex symbol, you're about to get. Not me. You. You are about to get royally. And that is just how it's going to be. So, love you guys. I think that's how we end it tonight. I'm sorry for being a little bit aggressive. But you know what? I'm passionate about making fast food better. And again, you know, it's one of our goals. A fast food industry without Ike Sade. That's better. That's better fast food. So what do I got to do for that? I guess I'll find out. I'll have to find out. We'll see. We'll see it. Because if you've learned anything about me before, I don't stop until I do. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Ike, count your fucking days. If your name isn't Ike Sade, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.